Good morning, Dodger fans. What happened last night? We got ambushed by the San Francisco Giants and the plate umpire. Now, I know we didn't score any runs. I know Webb pitched pretty well. But did he really? I mean, that outside corner was given to him all night on that slider. And several of our Dodgers, Will Smith for one, his first at-bat, ball's 4 inches off the plate. He gets called out for strike 3. And we don't get that call. Buehler doesn't get that corner. And he went out there a few times and did not get the call. So, you know, as a batter, you're coming to the plate and you're not getting that. You're getting that outside pitch for a right-handed batter, and it's off the plate, and you're getting a strike on it. You end up flailing at it and striking out more times than not. And that set the tone early on. Also, what set the tone was a 2 home run by Buster Posey, and Buehler throwing a fastball right over the plate. And you know, I mean, San Francisco leads the league in home runs, and they're a great fastball hitting team. So they have issues with off-speed pitches, and there was a lot of second guessing. I know some of you guys are saying, "Well, Mike, you don't manage the Dodgers. Why should you not pitch Julio Urias, pitch a Walker Buehler instead of Julio Urias?" You were saying Julio Urias pitch Buehler instead because he has had a great postseason run with his ERA under 2. Well, it's very simple. You look at other things other than just what he's done in the past. You look at what the other team, your opponent, is doing. So now we're in a must-win situation. There is no doubt about it. We cannot afford to lose today's game. We go down 2 games. It's going to be very difficult. It can be done, but very difficult to come back, especially with Kershaw out of the lineup, and you know, without Muncy. Man, we miss Muncy big time. The other issue I had yesterday in my questioning of on my Facebook post, Instagram post, was Bellinger in center and Beatty at first base. Well, you know, we all know Bellinger's been struggling, and boy, he looked bad. He got on a fastball and hit to center field, but he struck out really. He looked really bad. Ball's low in the dirt, and he's trying to dig it out. You know, that's not. You're down 2-3 runs. You want to get men on base. You're not flailing at anything. So don't look for Bellinger to be a big help in this series, other than defensively. So I think from what I heard and from what I'm reading, Roberts writes he's going to make a major shakeup in the lineup. Well, what's major to you? Major to me is putting Bellinger at first and Taylor at center, which he should have done in Game 1 because Taylor had hit the walk-off home run and was riding that high from the other night. So, you know, I know analytics and all these numbers play a part in a lot of this stuff, but you know, for me, as an old baseball guy, I see what you've done for me lately, and if you're hot and have confidence, I ride that. And now you put Taylor in a position, well, you did it the other night, now you got to do it again. No, you play him the next game and say, hey, keep on going. That's how you get stuff out of your players. I know there's been a lot of, argument in reference to Dave Roberts that, oh, hey, they won the World Series last year. They've been there year after year. But you know what? Last year was a shortened season, 60 games. They got some players hot, and they rode that wave. This year, different, obviously, 162 games, and you got to manage the team to get to a certain point. They won 106, which ties their all-time record, but still going into the playoffs, you're hurt without Max Muncy. You have to come up with some other ways of producing runs. Maybe, fingers crossed, that he'll try different baseball techniques, maybe a bunt here or a hit and run, something to jumpstart the offense. The Dodgers all year have been wishy-washy, hot, cold. They haven't been sustaining an offense all the way through the season, and that happens. But it happens to players, not teams. where the team will only score 1 or 2 runs a game for 10 games, and then all of a sudden break out, score 5, 6, 7 runs for 10 games. So in that instance, the manager has to come up with some type of game plan to get them run production other than hitting a 3-run homer. So tonight's game is imperative. Literally, they have to win tonight, and the shakeup has not been announced, but I'm assuming they're going to put probably Bellinger at first base and Taylor in center field. That would make the most sense. And now as far as the batting order goes in the batting lineup, you might see Will Smith in the 3 slot, and you might see Turner move down to 5, Trey Turner. I can see that happening. I can see Dave Roberts doing something like that. Will Smith has been on fire. He has been all season. He has a short, compact swing, and he has a lot of power. So you're not going to move Mookie Betts, obviously, because he signed that big contract, and Dave Roberts is not going to do that. And you're going to keep Seager in that 2 slot because he was the MVP last year in the World Series and in the Championship Series prior. So those 2 guys are right there. So Trey Turner is the guy that they're going to move out of that 3 slot. Most likely move him to 5. Maybe move Trey Turner up and Trey Turner down. Justin Turner up to the 3 slot and Turner down to either 4 or 5. In my opinion, I think they're going to move him all the way down to 5, and I think they're going to put Will Smith in the 4th slot to get some type of run production, because Will Smith obviously has been one of the hottest hitters towards the end of the season, and he has a lot of sock, and he can hit the ball out, and he hits a lot of doubles. So look for this, right? Look for Mookie to stay at first, leading off. Seager in the 2nd slot. JT moves up to the 3 slot. Turner goes 4. Smith goes 4, and Turner goes 5. Trey Turner goes 5. So Trey Turner's going to go from the 3 to the 5. And Smith will go from the 5 to the 4. And Justin Turner will go into that 3rd slot. He's going to go with the guys who got him there last year. He's going to let those guys win it or lose it for them. That's what he's going to do. And then you might even see Pollock sit down. You know, you might see, there's a lot of things that might happen tonight. Pollock didn't look good at the plate. And, but knowing Dave Roberts, he might just do something really crazy towards the bottom of the lineup, because we are very top heavy and the bottom is real weak. So we will see how it goes. We definitely miss Max Muncy. So my predictions today, I think Mookie's going to lead off. Okay. Corey Seager's going to bat in that 2nd slot. Justin Turner's going to bat 3rd. Will Smith will be in the 4th slot. And Trey Turner going to go to the 5 slot. That is my prediction. That's what I think will happen. And then after that, it's a crapshoot. Whoever they have, Bellinger should go back down to the 8th slot. And then maybe Pollock, will be up in there. So that's my prediction. That's my prediction for tonight's game. He said there was going to be a major shakeup, and I see Beatty sitting down, and Taylor might even be in the 6th slot, and then put Taylor in the 6th slot, and then roll the dice with the other guys. So Pollock and Bellinger. Pollock will probably be in the 7th, and Bellinger will probably be in the 8th slot. So that's my predictions for tonight, guys. Let's hope we come out ahead, and let's see if I'm right on the lineup. You never know with Dave Roberts. Hey, keep your heads up. Also, I wore this white jersey today because that blue jersey I wore yesterday, I'm very superstitious. Bad luck. Not going to wear it anymore. That's it. I put it in the closet. I'll be wearing the whites. Okay? Go Dodger Blue. Go Dodger Blue. Go get a blue. Get a hit. Everyone go get a hit tonight. Somehow get on base. Every player be accountable to get on base any way possible tonight. Okay, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. That's my recap of last night's game. We'll see you.